Number 1. Monke Explains. This channel has already pulled in over 9.3 million views since it was created, and that's with only 41 videos. What's impressive is that most of those videos are still getting a solid number of views today. One of the top-performing videos has 1.8 million views, which could easily translate to close to $10,000 in revenue, especially considering the high RPM from a US-based finance audience. Visually, the videos are very similar to Primate Economics. They use hand-drawn monkeys and other animated assets, giving the channel a recognizable style. Content-wise, they focus heavily on trending topics, but with a twist. Instead of covering trends that burn out in a couple of days, they choose topics that stay relevant for months. Think of it as a news-style channel, but animated and much more strategic. Every video also has its own unique style, which helps keep the content fresh. The creator didn't stop at using just one monkey either. He introduced multiple monkeys and other animals, each representing different ideas or groups. For example, different animals can stand in for people from different countries. On top of that, the animals wear different outfits, which makes them feel more distinct and shows the level of effort put into the branding and storytelling. All of this combined makes the channel stand out and feel well thought out rather than generic. Next up, Monkey Mind 101. Monkey Mind 101 is a channel that started posting just 6 months ago, and in that short time, it's already grown to over 240,000 subscribers, with only 14 videos. That alone is impressive. In fact, this channel arguably outperforms the previous one. Its most popular video has reached 3.5 million views, and overall, the channel has accumulated around 7.3 million total views so far. That's an incredible result for a channel with such a small number of uploads, especially when you compare it to the last channel, which needed more than 41 videos to reach similar numbers. Next, we have channel number 3, Ape Lift. This channel currently has 18 videos. And while it doesn't have as many subscribers as the previous ones, it's sitting at around 13,500 subscribers. Even so, with fewer than 1 million total views, the channel has still managed to bring in some decent money. Based on the thumbnails and overall video style, it's pretty clear this isn't a team effort. It's most likely one person doing everything. And honestly, for a solo creator handling the entire process, the results are solid. The very first video alone has around 300,000 views, which is impressive for a brand new channel. You can also tell that AI was probably used to replicate the general monkey style seen on other channels, while still making the visuals feel unique enough to stand on their own. That said, this is definitely a Primate Economics copycat. There's nothing complicated here. Everything is kept simple. The channel relies heavily on AI-generated visuals and monkey characters, and because of that, it's not very hard to replicate at all. At the end of the video, I'll rank all of these channels based on how well they copied Primate Economics, but honestly, I think most of you can already tell which ones did it best. Next up, Ape Static. Ape Static has pulled in over 5 million views with just 12 videos, but the most impressive part isn't the views, it's the subscribers. The channel has managed to gain 169,000 subscribers from only 12 uploads, which is honestly insane. There's a chance the channel originally focused on YouTube Shorts and later transitioned into long-form content, but regardless, the results are still impressive. 5 million views with that few videos is no joke. The views to subscriber ratio here is extremely strong. When you look at the channel's visuals, it's the same general formula again. Monkey images, a slightly different art style, and hand-drawn props layered on top. Some of these images could easily be replicated with AI or even trained into a custom model. What likely sets this channel apart, though, is the voice. Unlike many others, this creator doesn't use a generic AI voice. He uses his own voice, which immediately makes the content feel more authentic. When hundreds or even thousands of channels are using the same AI narration, there's nothing unique about it. That personal voice could be a big reason why this channel gained traction faster and built a stronger audience. Because of that, Ape Static easily lands in the top 5 primate economics-style copycats. And yes, I know some people will argue that primate economics copied someone else, but I don't really see it that way. I just look at whoever executed it best and grew the biggest. Next, we have a channel named Apeness. As we can see, this channel only has 24 videos, but almost 100,000 subscribers with almost 4 million views. And if we look at the most popular video, we will see that it almost got 1 million views. But what's more surprising is how much more amateur, or rather simpler, the drawings are. I'm sure by now you have seen the pattern. Almost all the channels use simple monkeys and bananas, and this works for any niche. Whether it's finance, or workout, or even self-improvement, the fundamentals are monkeys and bananas. The next channel we have is Monke. Yes, you heard that right, Monke. This channel has 32 videos with 36,000 subscribers and almost 2 million views. Upon closer inspection of this channel, I have come to the conclusion that this channel is run solo by an individual. Once again, as you can see, this channel is a growing market. So the leverage used to be monkeys and bananas, but it went back to basics, which is video ideation. The better the ideas, the better reception of the videos. Here is where this channel stood out the most. It made a self-improvement app that actually helps its viewers, and it actually still has the same theme and art style, which is impressive. Next up is Monke Economics. This channel has more subscribers, but that's mainly because it heavily leveraged YouTube Shorts. In total, Monke Economics has 47 videos and around 56 million views, which sounds huge on paper. However, because this is primarily a short-spaced channel, it has actually made less money than Primate Economics, despite having significantly more views. Shorts simply don't monetize the same way long-form videos do, especially in the finance niche. The channel started posting around April 2024-2025, and visually it's still the same familiar formula. Simple monkey art, minimal animation, and straightforward explanations. The most viewed video sits at about 7.5 million views, which is pretty much what you'd expect from a Shorts channel. That said, you can't realistically expect 100 million or even 50 million views per short when you're talking about finance. On YouTube Shorts, the audience skews younger, attention spans are shorter, and most kids scrolling through Shorts aren't exactly interested in financial topics. Now let's look at Primate Science. Primate Science currently has only 10 videos, and this one is a very clear copy of Primate Economics. The main difference is that instead of screenshotting existing characters, the creator actually designed a slightly different-looking monkey and built the channel around that. With just those 10 videos, the channel has already reached around 274,000 views. That's not massive, but with a solid RPM, it's still enough to make some decent money. Realistically, this channel has probably earned somewhere between $2,000 and $5,000 since it started. Content-wise, the approach is smart. Instead of finance, he focuses on science topics, things people are naturally curious about but don't want to sit through a long, boring explanation for. Most people would rather watch a short, entertaining video that breaks down complex ideas using monkeys and bananas, and that's exactly what this channel does. For example, he explains topics like weed, plants, or scientific concepts using bananas and visual metaphors. The ideas are interesting, the explanations are simple, and the format makes tough topics easy to understand. So yeah, if you want to see another video like this in the future, let me know down in the comments and I'll make one. Also, feel free to check out my Skool community. It's completely free. I'm not asking for any money. Inside, I help people actually make better videos. I know that sounds too good to be true, and a lot of people don't take free things seriously, but there's genuinely a lot of value in there if you decide to check it out. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.